Assalamu rahmatullah. I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome to a new episode of the series Inspiring Leaders and Impactful Stories. We are pleased to have with us today the advisor to the President of FPCCI and former President of FPCCI, Chief Executive of Tufail Chemical Private Limited, Mr. Zubair Tufail. Hello.
Hi.
He's an influential figure in the business community of Pakistan, playing a significant role in representing the interests of Pakistani businesses and entrepreneurs on both national and international platforms. Mr. Zubair is also known for his leadership as the CEO of Tufail Chemical Industries Limited, a prominent chemical manufacturing company in Pakistan. Under his guidance, Tufail Chemical Industries has grown and expanded its operations, contributing to the development of the chemical sector in the country. Thank you for joining us today. With massive experience in business management, you continue to be an active participant in various initiatives aimed at promoting trade, investment, and industrial growth in Pakistan. This is why we hope to ask you a few questions, and you can share with us your experiences. So, what strategies do you follow in identifying innovation and development trends in the chamber?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Actually, now in the world, economies are changing, and the other digital economy.
Mm-hmm.
This is something which has come up in the last few years,
Mm-hmm.
and then accordingly we also have to adjust ourselves. And I would like to say that right now in the banking sector, after the president, then the number two is the person who is in charge of digital economy everywhere. So in our country also the same thing, the banks are now have strong hold of the person who is the head of the digital economy, and we are also trying to adjust ourselves according to the situation in the world.
Okay, thank you for the answer. So, what's your vision for leading the chamber in the next coming period?
You see, chambers play a very important role, and right now in our country, whenever the Prime Minister is going out of Pakistan to any country, he always takes the leaders of the private sector.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, on 4th of June, our Prime Minister, Mr. Shahbaz Sharif, is going to China. So he invited a few businessmen and also myself. So I will be going with him on 4th June to China. And there we are going to sign some joint venture agreements with the Chinese businessmen.
Okay. So what is the most important achievement the chamber has made during your tenure?
During my tenure, we were able to invite many delegations from different parts of the country, especially the Islamic Chambers members like Iran, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Kuwait, and then these people were coming to our country, and similarly our delegations were also going to their country, and this is how the bilateral trade was increasing in the last 10 years.
So you believe that bilateral trade has increased significantly with OIC countries?
That's right.
Okay. How do you develop and maintain an enthusiastic and committed team that embraces your vision and the chamber's values?
I would like to say that out of my experience, I pass on the things to the younger generation, and then I always ask them to come forward. So because in any country or institution, you have to bring a second leadership. One leadership is on the top, which is maybe over 60 years of age, but then you need young people who are in the 40s or maybe maximum 50s, because they have to take over the things. Right now, the digital economy, most of is handled by the young people who are in 30s and 40s. So it is very important that we should bring second tier leadership in every institution.
Okay. And what is the role the chamber plays in attracting foreign investment to Pakistan?
We generally make the road shows in different countries. There are some countries which have interest in Pakistan. Pakistan's population is about 250 million people. It is a big population. So we pass on the information to foreigners, and I would like to say the name of few countries who have more interest in Pakistan. These countries are, number one is China. China is investing a lot of money in Pakistan. They have invested about $50 billion in the last 4 years in the field of infrastructure, in the field of big power plants and like this. So after China, the second country is Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is taking a lot of interest to invest in Pakistan and in different fields, in infrastructure, in airports, in highways. So Saudi Arabia is our second largest partner who is investing in Pakistan after China. And then after that is Qatar and UAE. These 3-4 countries are taking much interest. They are very close to our country. Like I say that from UAE to Pakistan, the flight time is 2 hours.
Yeah.
Similarly, flight time from Qatar to Pakistan is 2 hours 15 minutes. And flight time from Saudi Arabia to Pakistan is also 3 hours. So they are close geographically. We want them to come, and they are investing now, like the Saudi government. They want to invest in petrochemical projects in Pakistan because Pakistan is importing big quantity of petrochemicals from different countries like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE. So they say that it is better that Pakistan should have this petrochemical complex, and right now we are negotiating with them. We expect that in about by the end of this year, there will be an agreement will be signed between Pakistani and Saudi government.
Okay, great. So we've come to the end of our interview with Mr. Zubair Tufail, who shared with us his valuable insights and vast experience regarding the strategies of FPCCI to enhance economic growth in Pakistan. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay tuned for another episode of the series Inspiring Leaders and Impactful Stories. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.